Assalamu alaikum and good day to everybody. This is Hassan from Malaysia. After so many weeks, I'm coming live again. Let me confirm whether you could hear me. Just give me a minute. And those who join in, please do let me know in the comment section from where you are joining my live broadcast. Yes. Okay, so sound is clear. I just confirm from my phone. Okay, great. So today I will be revisiting two tools when it comes to AI for teaching and learning. But before AI, before these tools, let me very quickly go through a presentation. Let me share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay. So feel free to put your questions or comments in the chat or in the comment section. And I'm using Restream to go live on my YouTube channel and LinkedIn profile. And feel free to subscribe or connect. So let me very quickly go share my screen, entire screen. So hopefully you will be able to see my slides. Okay, so I just borrowed these slides and very quickly I will just set the foundation when it comes to AI skills or AI literacy um, know-how for faculty and students. Um, as everybody knows by now, AI is everywhere, and especially generative AI tools. So, how we could equip our faculty and students so that they could learn these new tools and skills and adopt these AI competencies. And these skills uh, are not only just to know how about the tools or the features, but actually how we could align it with pedagogy or with instructional design principles, and how we could use responsibly and ethically and continuously improve these skills as there are new tools, new features added on, I would say, every week. That's the reason why I have to do this podcast again. I'm going to revisit Notebook LM and Brisk, which I have covered a long time ago. So if you want to watch all those recordings, so you could go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and the recording will be available there. Let me just show you my YouTube channel QR code there at the bottom. If you would like to subscribe, feel free, or feel free to share in your networks or with your friends. So, technical AI literacy foundation. So, try to understand basic terms when it comes to AI. Like AI is a big circle, generative AI is a small dot in whole AI domain or area. Generative AI, why we call generative AI or GPTs, generative prompt transformers, because we ask you to give some input, and based on that input it generates output. Learn prompt engineering. So these techniques, yeah, we need to know, uh, and feel free to learn about this, the more you use these prompt uh, techniques, the you will get more expected outcomes from the tools. Coding skills, if you want, otherwise, nowadays they have vibe coding also features which AI will assist you without writing a single syntax. Explore machine learning and data analysis principles and practice. So, this is what we need to responsibly practice generative AI tools. Okay. Let's move on. AI tools proficiency, generative AI platforms like GPTs, Cloud, Gemini, Notebook LM, Brisk. So these are the two tools which I will be focusing today. You can learn specialized AI tools for research and academic work. I have conducted several workshops on specific tools for research purpose. Um, Develop skills in AI assisted content creation. So make sure you prompt generative AI tools so that AI tools could apply instructional design principles in supervision of yourself. And you should be looking at and guiding and checking if any biasness or hallucination happen by the tool. You should actually put that boundaries and checks and balance. Yes, so pedagogical integration should be a must for all of us as academics or from academic background. You need to make sure that you design AI enhanced learning experiences. Don't just let AI to suggest each and everything. Uh, so once again, those who just join in, feel free to put in comments from where you're watching my live broadcast, or if you watch the recorded version, do comment and let me know from where you're watching. Yeah, so how we could create adaptive and personalized learning pathways and using these tools and integrate these AI tools into curriculum design. So make part of curriculum and how we could assist learners in improving their critical thinking. So don't let their critical thinking go down. And with the help of these tools, I think we should raise the bar, we should raise the level of assessments or assignments we should be asking them. Okay. Yeah, responsibly use it wherever you use. Do give some acknowledgement and do state clearly and avoid the biasness of these tools. Okay, research and innovative skills. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so I was telling you, like, research and innovation skills. There are a lot of generative AI tools which could assist us in providing, this uh, specialized skills like research or even innovation. Yeah, so collaboration, continuous learning mindset. So that should be the motive of using these tools, how we could enhance uh, teaching and learning. And don't let AI learn instead of learners or us. Okay. Yeah. So there are many ways where we could use AI skills like proofreading, balance technical skills with human creativity, develop interdisciplinary perspectives, work with different background or experts and ask them to comment on your work. which you have produced using AI tools. So make AI tools or generative AI tools as a collaborative partners. Um, don't let AI to do everything for you as a learner. Okay. So this is what the foundation I would be covering, and let's move on and sharing with you. Just give me a second to pull my notebook LM. Okay. So what I have actually mentioned in several of my workshops, um, you could use smartly uh, output of one tool as an input to the second tool. Okay. So hopefully now what I'm doing, I have open notebook LM, and if you notice on top here, we I have installed Brisk. Okay, so if I click Brisk icon there in the plugin as a Chrome browser, and you could see B sign here at the bottom, right? Let me move my oops. Oops, just give me a second. I want to actually remove. Okay. Hopefully, you should be able to hear me now. Okay. What happened technically? I want to hide my um, video to show you this brisk button. Okay. Let me confirm whether you should be. Yeah. Okay, so I confirm already. So I wanted to hide my video, and when I hide it, so Reese team put me as a backstage. Okay, so I was telling you I have installed Brisk as a plugin for my browser, and when I click on top, I pin it as a plugin here on top, and then you could see this brisk there. So now there are two ways. So what I will be doing, let's pull start with notebook LM. So recently notebook LM have added um, infographics. Okay, I'm just refreshing or revisiting notebook LM. They have added slide decks, and if you click on this small arrow, you could modify, put your persona here, and it will generate. And the cool thing about latest version of these slides, you see, you can revise before publishing or downloading it. So you can click revise. So you notice if you don't like this slide, you can change by giving comment at the bottom here. Let me hide my YouTube channel QR code. Okay. So you can always modify the slides. For example, let me put this and I can add in, please make it more graphical or add more pictures, right? So you can go in, change or modify whatever slides you want to modify. So this is the new feature they have added, and you can click on generate revise deck, and it will regenerate. Okay, so this is how. So see this slide, I have asked them to regenerate based on, and we can minimize this, right? And let me show you a few more new features added by Notebook LM. You see here infographics also they have added, and data table also. So I have uploaded one of my article on extreme left, that's the source. In the middle we have the summarized version of the chat, and I can modify, I can even ask more things, and then we can even generate mind map or reports, video overview. So these are the new features they have added, and most of these features they allow us to edit now. Okay, so once we have this output, for example, this the one, I can see. Wow, they have even added download as PowerPoint. Last time they don't allow. So now they have allow us to download in a PDF PowerPoint format also. So now what I'm going to do, see, I have downloaded the output, and I can upload this PowerPoint into my Google Drive. So I'm just wanted to show you now how the outcome of Notebook LM Oops, let me refresh. Outcome of our notebook LM we could use in Brisk. Okay, let me put, for example, here. So see, they have added this. They have, summarized my article. I will be using that and asking Brisk to use that outcome and work on based on that outcome, uh, to do some more work. Be surprised. I don't know why it's not allowing me. I actually logged in already, so let me log in again. So the whole idea is you use Notebook LM or any other GPT. I will show you now. Brisk is now part of it, right? So you should use outcome of GPTs into. So you see here, uh, it actually gives me. Let me show you, for example, cloud. Okay, so you can ask any GPT to answer your prompt or query, and for example here, create lesson plan for mobile collaborative learning for master level learners. Okay, now I want to just show you how. So you notice here the Brisk is, that feature is already embedded inside your GPTs, so let it generate that. So I'm using multiple tools to enhance my outcome. It's like neural networks layers. Okay, for example here, once you are done, you will see it allows you to Brisk. So you notice the tagline is GPTs are generic, but when you want to embed, as I told you in the start, sharing the pedagogy, the theoretical, the curriculum, all that features will enable using the Brisk. Seems still okay. Done already. So now turn this response into a teaching material with Brisk. Very cool, very nice feature. And you see here, based on that output, I can generate presentation. Okay. And here you can change university, not sixth grade, 10 slide without images or with images I can put, and pick the format you want. And now even the previous slides I shared, I actually use this um, template. So let's do Brisk it. So I repeat again, we use any GPTs or Notebook LM, and we let our Brisk to use the outcome of that. For example, this is the one. Let's click next. and it will use your outcome to generate and more enhanced version of uh, of outcome. I think there's some sign up issues, so don't worry. Let me create, for example, presentation. Okay, next, and I paste the write up here. Click next. Yeah, so I think I have to sign up using my educational account, and then you could brisk it. So this is how what I wanted to show you. uh, yeah, so let me repeat again. Brisk is now part of most of our GPTs, and even Notebook LM also you could brisk it. Okay. The only issue I notice, I need to sign up. Okay. uh, so once again, those who just join in, do let me know from where you are watching my live podcast, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. The QR code is shared there. So you see the outcome of our notebook LM. We converted that into some MCQ questions. So you see here, that's the beauty how successfully Brisk integrated with a lot of GPTs and a lot of other tools. So one way is you can use the tools GPTs first and then you brisk it, or you can start with Brisk. So let me start the other way around and see. So you click Brisk, there's a plugin on top. Okay, there's some issue. Okay, yeah. So for example, I can open this and click Brisk. So you can start with Brisk. Okay, yeah. So I'm now starting with Brisk. Okay, and the outcome of Brisk I will use as an input for Notebook LM, for example, right? Quite strange. I don't know why it's signing me out. So no worries. Hopefully you get the concept very clear. Okay, yeah. So here you can ask, create mobile collaborative learning lesson. Oops, there is something going on. Once, let me type again. Create mobile collaborative learning lesson plan for master level student. So now I'm using um, Brisk first, and once I got the outcome from the Brisk, I will. Okay, so you see here, mobile learning lesson plan is already there. Yeah, so it's generating now based on my prompt. Yeah, it's opening. Yeah. So now this is the outcome from the Brisk. Let it load. But that close one. Yeah. This there's some. Just give me a second. Okay. No, there was some issue because actually I double click. So I'm using the prompt I have given in the past. Let's see. Let's Brisk generate the lesson plan. Yeah. So let it generate the lesson plan, and after that, I can download this file, or it's already part of my Google Drive. So I can open my Notebook LM and pull this file and ask Notebook LM to generate uh, like slides or any other, uh, outcome based on Notebook LM, right? So let me download this. Okay, maybe PDF and download. And just to show, see, you can go back, create a new Notebook LM. So I use Brisk first and ask Brisk to work on the lesson plan, uh, and then use that output import into Notebook LM, and based on that outcome. So the whole idea is to use multiple tools to enhance the outcome, align it more towards educational pedagogy, and even enhance a lot of activities. So you see, it summarizes. I could generate slides, I could generate even Notebook LM, infographics, and video overview also. Let's pick maybe. So I'm going very fast. Otherwise, you could even edit by giving more detailed prompts, adding your persona, and Notebook LM could enhance the outcome aligned to your own requirement. Yes. So let me summarize what I was telling you. So I was telling you, you can use um, Notebook LM and give the prompt, use the outcome of Notebook LM and ask Brisket. So Brisk can polish it up and add in the pedagogical aspects of, or you can start with Brisk, ask Brisk to give you the lesson plan or activities or different pedagogies, applied into the lesson plan, and use that file import into Notebook LM and ask Notebook LM to work on that source. So then you could reduce the biasness, you could reduce the hallucination of large language models. So this will work with all GPTs, all majority of the tools, and you could use now. Brisk is part of all web-based, majority of web-based GPTs. So you see, it already generated the mind map. So you see, not bad. Okay, so let me summarize what I covered in today's uh, podcast. I'm just pulling some of the slides. Okay, so you notice even on this slide I have this Brisk. Okay, by putting this Brisk B, I could actually uh, ask anything to generate based on these slides. Okay, very quickly, prompt is very important. So I was telling you, like Perplexity, Cloud, all these have now Brisk embedded inside. Okay, so today our focus was on Notebook LM. So I revisited Notebook LM, the new features they have added. They allowed you to revise your slide decks, and you can download as a PDF. Last time only in PDF. Now actually you should be able to allow. They allow you to download as PowerPoint. Okay. Gamma is another platform. POE. So today I was not focusing on this. Yeah. So even these Queen, DeepSeek, they have the Brisk feature inside. So you could use outcome of Queen or all these GPTs and then use Brisk, or start with Brisk and use back these GPTs to enhance your outcomes. Okay. So just to let you all know, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and do let me know if you want me to cover in depth any topic. I can conduct a full 1 day workshop on these two tools and covering majority of the tasks teaching and learning, or educators normally required. So if you have any questions now, feel free to put in the comment. Let me see in the chat. Yes, Sahara is there. Okay, thanks. Good sharing. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you watch the recording of this session, so you can post your questions, and I will address all these questions later on in my next podcast. So stay safe everywhere, wherever you are, and hope to see you in my next podcast. Assalamu alaikum.